Alright guys, we're back with another Summoner Skip video with a very interesting and I would say unusual banner. Well, not unusual, but unusual to see now. And it's obviously this Daima banner, right? Now obviously, these sort of banners here are definitely bait banners, you know, well, this easily biggest bait banner we've seen in a while. Usually in this slot we do see a limit break banner. Actually, is the limit break banner up? And it's just not up the top there? No, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, usually in this slot we get a limit break banner instead. But yeah, we got a Daima banner. Now, whether this hints to part 3, I wouldn't say it does. But I guess there's a possibility because we just don't know what part 3 is going to be. But yeah, obviously this banner, a lot of people are going to summon. Just for, you know, obviously a few reasons. Daima's still a really good team. Obviously it's starting to fall off, which is, you know, I guess a good sign because it was really toxic. But obviously people are going to want Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? That's obviously the main thing. And obviously Vegeta. But let's have a look at the banner and we'll talk about it because there's a few interesting things I guess we can talk over. So like I said, the Daima units I'd say are still pretty good. Obviously, Goku's probably the better one out of these. Vegeta's actually still pretty good. This Goku still can be okay. But what other units? So we've got Do here as well, which obviously very toxic. Ku. So it should be all the Daima units, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all the Daima units. So, if I was to look at this banner, right, and just say banner-wise itself, with the like character-wise, is it worth it? Yes, but there's a few things we gotta look at first, right? Now, the one thing which I didn't realize, I went on Twitter and saw it myself, and had to have a double look, is the rates, right? Now, this, I don't know if we've actually had before, and just no one's picked it up. I haven't picked it up myself. But as you can see, these rates here for the new LFs, 0.35, right? Just remember that number. Let's have a quick look at I think it was Turles, or Cell should have it as well, actually. Cell's banner. 0.35. The other LFs, 0.5. Now, I don't know why. Why they have the same rate as Cell. I don't know if that's a glitch in terms of the rates, or that's what they plan. But it's definitely very odd. So the chance of you getting these units are the exact same chances of getting an Ultra. Just I just want to put that out there before you decide to summon. Just think, these are basically Ultra rates. Are they worth summoning for? I would say no. Unless the rates are better, then yeah, maybe. But it just seems very odd to me. Now, there is another few things I'm going to bring up on this banner, which obviously, you know, we've never had it before in a returning banner, but obviously now it's anniversary, it's a good time to bring it up. Now, you can either summon on this banner, which, like I said, banner-wise, the units are good, the rates are bad, right? But, would you rather summon on this, or summon on one of these banners? Kaioken Goku is probably still number 1. Vegeta might be closing in number 1 for me, he's looking really good. But let's just say you got 1 and 2 here, right? Now, let's have a look at the Z-Power list real quick. Rates, 0.5, which are pretty damn good, right? Now, obviously, another good thing with this banner is it's triple the Z-Power, right? Still another week left, so obviously that's a good, you know, pretty good time. Usually when this banner goes away, should be when part 3 starts, I think. It should be. But, like I said, the rate's really good. But another good thing, all the units here, there's heaps of LFs here, most of these are still usable, and good units still, right? And the rates are obviously a little bit lower, that's just because of how many units there are. But another good thing, right, and if you've seen these videos before, you know I heavily talk about this just because I know how good, well not how good, but I know how important this pity system can be. So, obviously, 50 medals is a lot for a new unit, I will say that, just before anyone gets a bit triggered over that. It is a lot, right? But at least you're guaranteed a new unit. That's the point I always like to make. Now, obviously the tickets as well makes this even better. The system, LFZ power, there is 600, but I already got that. But, let's just say, for example, you wasted 20k CC on this banner, right? Even if you got shafted, you can get Z-Power, right? If you spent 20k CC on this banner, the chance of you getting something good is actually lower than getting something good on this banner, right? Way lower, just because of the rates. What rewards do you get? You get these 10 LF tickets here, the red ones, which I'll show you what they're used for. Now, for me, this is a lot different just because I summon obviously quite a fair bit. But I just want to show why these aren't worth it. Now, yes, you can get a dupe with one of these tickets here for 1,000 thousand tickets, which is actually quite a fair bit. It should actually be 600 in my opinion. But most of these units here aren't really usable. Goku and Vegeta there, the blue boys there, you probably could maybe use as a bench. The rest, are you going to pick any of these? You know, like, yeah, maybe this blue Gogeta could be worth it for a fusion team. The rest, they're just mid, right? Now, you think, oh yeah, they got an other section there. There's going to be other good rewards there. There's Zenny. I've actually been using these to get Zenny. Like, 214, I don't know how many summons that is, but I've been using them for Zenny. Just because there's nothing I can do with them. So, when I look at these returning banners or returning ultra banners, I just sort of refer to that just to sort of show people, if you summon a lot on these returning banners or these sort of banners, that's the reward you get. Like, there's no pity, like these LF banners, there's no good rewards as E-Power, it's just plain shafted, right? If you don't get any good units, you don't get anything good, like, good back, right? You just lose a CC. So, that's always why I like to bring it up. Like I said, using a lot of CC on banners like this, I just don't see the point, you know, if that makes sense, because you're not getting anything in return. If you get the new units, like if you got Goku, Vegeta, or the Mini Goku, huge win, right? If you don't, what do you get in return? Is there even any other good LFs, not LFs, but any good sparking units? It goes up to fat Gotenks, and that's it. Do you guys see what I'm talking about here? Why it's not worth it? You know, like I said, yes, the characters are good, but the rates, I don't know why they're the same as an Ultra. I think this is a mistake. I don't understand why this is a thing. If it's a mistake and they change it, I might say it's worth something for, if you're a Daima fan. But with Part 3 literally right around the corner, and it could, I'm putting this in high quotes here, could be a dual Ultra, I just don't see the point wasting a CC on this. But a good thing about this banner is it's got 9 days. So this banner should be up when Part 3 drops, so you can make up your decision. Obviously, these banners here, the ones I do recommend to summon on, they go away in 6 days, right? Which isn't too bad because they just go down to this instead. So it's still double the Z power and also 20% rate. So still pretty good because I think the rates are still 20%. It's just to get less Z power, which isn't the worst, right? Double Z power is obviously still good. It's just triple's obviously way better. But if you guys do want to summon, because there is a mission, I actually done it already. We have to spend, summon 20k CC to get, titles and that as well. Titles. Actually, we'll quickly show up. I'll show you the titles that I'm talking about. Let's get in here. So, you get these card sleeves and also that Chronal Crystal Lover, which I actually really love. It's actually pretty funny. But yeah, when you get 20k, if you use 20k CC, you get this. But yeah, I don't know why they brought back this banner, other than they want people to really summon. Because there is new banners coming out as well. I'll do that another video when that comes out, the banners drop, where there's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta dropping, or returning, Ultra Super Gogeta, and Ultra Gogeta Blue. So, I'm just saying, man, that's a lot of fusions, and people are saying we're getting Namek Saga. It's a bit, it's a bit sus. But that'll be a future video when they eventually drop, because they're not out just yet. But, yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Leave a comment down below if you guys are excited about this banner, if you think it's a good choice they brought it back, or you think it's a bit of an L. And, yeah, because this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.